understanding some of your approach. Sometimes we take a hard fight.
Why do you panic? Bismillahir Rahman Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? And yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup runneth over, and surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. And I'll dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen. Assalamu alaikum. It's Thursday, the 24th of July. Welcome to Johnny's Bite. May Professor Atamil's soul and spirit rest in peace. He was a good man. Now, let me say thank you also to all those who spend time to share our content with the rest of the world. We appreciate you. Today, the finance minister will be in Parliament and they will be sharing the budget review with us. The people of the Republic of Ghana expect that the tangent that the President Mahama, Professor Jane Nana Opoku-Agyeman government has taken will continue. And we expect that it will be good news for all of us and that the government will continue on that path and make sure that we are all excited and happy. Today, my first fruit, Ivan Parkwesi Obrempong Beresford Hughes, will graduate from nursery, kindergarten, and will move on to the next stage. So I'm excited. So pardon me. Now, let's begin the conversation. At the inception of the government of President John Dramani Mahama, Sixtus, a certain notice was put out to suggest to all of us that post-retirement contracts, which I have spoken about, put that notice up there, the green letter, will be a thing of the past. I would read that letter to you and read another letter suggesting that somebody has been granted a post-retirement contract and ask the government a simple question, whether or not they are committed to the letter they wrote in the past. We will get to that point. When I finish that point, I shall also show you videos and pictures of the Minister for Education, the MP for Tamale Central, the Honorable Haruna Idrisu. Sixtus, find me that document, please. I'll play that video for you and show you pictures of an engagement he had, which will take us back to the conversations. Let me begin and talk to the Mayor of Accra, the Honorable Michael Kpakpo Alote. Go to yesterday's folder, please. Now, yesterday when I was driving through town, I saw that people were sleeping under the bridge. The whole conversation about the congestion and all of that, people have not gone back to respecting what the dictates of the authority has been. And it's a problem. It is a big problem that people have not gone back to the dictates and people are misbehaving. People are literally misbehaving and people are doing what they please because they think that authority cannot do anything about it. They can't do name. And it's a problem. Yesterday, I talked about Linda Oklu. Yesterday, I spoke about the regional minister. And I said, look, I supported 100% what she's doing. But people know people, and people know that because we know people, they can misbehave. Sixes, are we there? people know people, and they know that because we know people, they can misbehave. And all of us are sitting down and watching. All of us have relaxed. We have kicked up our feet into the air. We have laid bay, and we are watching. Everybody is misbehaving. And you ask yourself, why do people do that? Why do people permit themselves to do that? Why? Why do people do that? Look, put that up. Put the document up. This was written from the office of the president. Put it up. 2nd April, 2025. Secretary to the President wrote this. It says suspension of the grant of contract appointments, the grant of post-retirement contract appointments to retired public service staff has been suspended with immediate effect. 2, consequently, all requests for such appointments will no longer be considered. 3, kindly take note of this directive and ensure strict compliance. Dr. Callistus Mahama, 2nd of April. What is today's date? 24th of July. Find me the police letter. And we'll ask IGP Ohunu, we'll ask him a question. This is dated the 16th of July. Contract appointment. COP, Mr. Michael Inketia Frimpong. I write to inform you that approval has been given for post-retirement contract appointment in the Ghana Police Service for 2 years with effect from expiration of your terminal leave on the 19th of July 2025. A contract appointment shall therefore expire on the 19th of July 2027. What did the presidency letter say? 2, it should be noted that the period of your limited engagement is essentially to afford you the opportunity to enable you continue to impart, to bring your rich professional and management experiences to bear in the service. 3, the terms of your appointment, including salary, allowances, and other conditions of service, shall, with the necessary modifications, be the same as those applicable to the rank of Commissioner of Police. 4, the extended service appointment shall be governed by the provisions of the Police Service Act 1970, Act 350, and Civil Service Act 2001, Act 600, and all relevant pieces of legislation of the Ghana Police Service, as well as existing administrative rules and regulations on discipline in the service. 5, you are, however, to acknowledge receipt of this letter and indicate your acceptance or otherwise of the offer. 6, meanwhile, my heartiest congratulations, Inspector General of Police Christian Teteyonu, copy to and all the people. Now, please bring up the presidency's letter again. The presidency's letter is dated in April. So the question I want to ask the IGP, the Interior Minister who has copied, all the people who were copied, was that, did they not see this letter? And I've said it here many, many times before that the same issues that took the previous administration out of power, if you joke with them, it will take you out of power. I've said it too many times. So this COP Frimpong, and you tell young people that they cannot find jobs, and you keep older people at work and at a post. So what's going on? No, I'm asking a simple question. What's going on? What's happening? What's going on? 6, let's move on. Find me Haruna Idrisu's photo. When people are working so hard and they are achieving so much and you want to celebrate them, and you want to endorse them, and you want people to know that they are doing some work within the educational sector. When Harun Idrisu was picked and nominated and made Minister for Education, everybody started, say, oh, he's not an educational person, blah, 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 blah. That's my former NUC's president, by the way. And everybody started asking questions. Sixus, there are many photos, rotate them. People started asking questions as to whether or not he was qualified and competent enough to hold that post in that position. And consistently, he has proven the point that he is holding on to the fort. This photo has stayed on for too long. Consistently, he has showed that he is pushing the forward of the educational sector. Consistently. He's meeting with, the teachers, he's meeting with the educators, he's meeting with all of them, swearing in board, doing all of that. So now, the teachers who come to me to talk to me, the teachers who come to have conversations with me, the teachers who engage me, would they say that this is the bad minister that they got? It's a simple question. Very, very simple question. Sisters, let's go back to yesterday's folder and look for the video of people sleeping at Circle Dubai. And I want the city authorities to pay attention to that. They have to pay attention to that particular issue. Because we spent money to do decongestion at Circle, the Kwame Nkrumah Circle. And people are back there, sleeping there, treating it as they are home. Reginald Anseje, good morning to you. Pay attention to the video, please. And look at how people are sleeping in the open. How people are lying there in the open. How people are disrespecting the authority of the communities that connect to Kwame Nkrumah Circle. Pay attention. Just pay attention, please. And let's look at it and ask ourselves if this presents a good picture of the Republic of Ghana and the capital city called Accra. Ask yourself. Pause. And ask yourself. Pause and ask yourself. Why we do this to ourselves, I don't understand. And consistently, we have permitted people to be going on this tangent and nobody talks about it. Consistently, nobody talks about it. Consistently, nobody complains about it. Consistently, nobody raises a voice about it. Consistently, they leave it for Johnnie Hughes to talk about it. And you ask yourself, but this was taken at 7 p.m. 7 p.m., people are already lying down and covering themselves. 7 p.m. Look, there's a trotro that was trying to misbehave. Yes, there's a trotro that's trying to misbehave. It is going through the wrong route. Yes, 7 p.m. in the heart of the city. This is Kokma and AMA conversation. I know the two gentlemen who are running Kokma and AMA, and they are doing so well. But if, as citizens of the Republic, we do not help them, we will be in trouble. We have big people who travel out of this country, go elsewhere to go and enjoy the weather and enjoy the largesse and enjoy the good things that happen everywhere. And when we come home, what do we bring home? What do we bring home? What do we bring home? 6, go back to yesterday's folder. Find me the hostel fees. I'll talk about it. The hostel managers and the hostel owners and the hostel operators, they must do right by the people of the Republic of Ghana. You are not adding any new facility to the hostel. You are not adding any new thing to the hostel. All you are doing is that by the end of every academic term, when the hostel begins, then you start collecting money. And you collect money in addition, and you compound the money that you collect from the people. I said the father called me yesterday and told me that his BP has shot up because he has 3 children in the university or at the university, and he cannot afford to pay for their hostel fees. I showed you that photo yesterday. He cannot afford to pay. And you ask yourself the question, why do they do that? And why do the universities themselves endorse that is done to the university community and to the parents and to the students? Why? Let me leave it here. Please call me. 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. Please call me. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Odewale.
Yes, yeah, I am. Domini Asum. That's in Latin.
Yes.
It reminds me of my former school motto.
Right.
Well, I have some small basic in Latin. Only that I could not become a Roman fan.
Talk to me.
That's just on a lighter note. Good morning to Madam Lucy of Elevation International School at Galilee at South.
Right.
My brother.
Yes, sir.
I'm also equally going to celebrate the Minister of Education. So far, so good. The whole balu about free SHS feeding is becoming forgotten. And it's becoming things of the past. What was the magic? It was what? Policies in place. And using the right people. Let me tell you, I have a lot of friends still remaining in the education sector. I was once in the classroom as a teacher. You know what happened? They were so beef to the extent that you have even made mention of this over time. Why do you bring a banker who just taught in some polytechnics for some few months in the name of Director General of GS? They were so beef. And the secret was, in fact, it's not everything that we say on air. Those who were being prepared ready to have taken position under SY Akufo-Addo Bawumia were denied. So they connive with the prepared one who will come in the nearby future in another government. That they were hot. They were sabotaging the whole system.
Okay.
That was the secret. If I have a lot of them, they told me point blank, Pastor, if you want to say certain things on air, we'll be dismissed right after our speech. So we'll keep quiet, but we'll sabotage the system.
I hear you.
How come that things are good? Look at capitation grants. From 2023 up to date, it has been clear. What was the magic? This was the same thing that teachers were going through at the basic level. They have to copy questions, examination questions on blackboard, chalkboard. How many questions can be copied? So do you see how the sabotage all started? Because of what? Bad governance and direction.
I hear you.
Have a blessed morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
Now we have the good government. Nobody is against what you are talking about. Opposite you want to say.
Musician kakra.
Hey, me na mission.
Oh, no krasa jai.
Oh, Johnny.
Jai.
Me na mission, me boss no.
Missy Jai.
Bon. Abu, baby, I will be a metia wati.
Yes, you channel be.
Oh, I'm not do. Yes, sir.
Oh, now hamajin.
And I tell you, only allowed me, Abu, you say,
Ebe.
Me brabu, me muano. Chapa, baby, will be an allowed to say that, but near Mincha, a year Akuga. The best of my penny one car. I'm here about when you're never paying maybe call. Yeah, to my starting
okay.
1 hour.
Oh, dear, Kawase me too.
You must say, your friend Ajana one.
Ajana one.
That's your Joe Ashama.
Yes, sir.
On my Ghana, you hear in Nipa Biti Samo, and a matana consul chief. A mat drawn and penny for any Ghanaians, and Yama Ekoso. It is will be chance of work under the car. Yes, just suffer a fog. Because baby, when you and your own man will be biara anything. And then you didn't know Kurana walk on. obi also follow so betiu it's now the see you know walk obi no doubt to adia walk opani madia meka adia ba kope the best excellency John Dramani Mahama sending to kia oye no papa na emu minia person with disability ye yamwa into one way na ye ho e kire yen papa the boy the campaign no ama bibia ko yi nti e be friend so omwa person with disability for the ye kwa ko chirim pa into one way
thank you. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Please call me 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. Good morning. Oh, sorry. Please call us 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Yes, sir. John.
This is Francis Akamike.
Yes, Francis, talk to me.
Upper East.
Yes, sir. Let's hear.
I have a concern here, and I've been trying to get your number long since. Our electric poles broke down since April 2024 till date, and the wires are just lying on the ground. Some people are even coming to steal the cables cut away.
Oh.
And nobody is coming to our aid.
Oh, sorry about that. Where exactly is it?
It's at Kasina
Nankana. Okay.
West. That is precisely Sirugu.
Okay. Hold on. And let him Kunzo talk to you. Hello, good morning. 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. That's 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. Please call us and let's connect with you on our phone lines this morning so we can have a frank conversation about the progress of our nation. 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. Please call us and let's have a conversation with you here on Sunrise on 3FM 92.7.